handle all this horsepower?
No, I'm
Sure.
positive.
All right. Got a long trip. It's about 30 miles.
I know.
And we got to go down the interstate.
Really taking interstate?
Yeah, we're going to take the interstate. Just be careful. Today's video is sponsored by PDS Debt. Freedom slipping away fast. Freedom to live life on your terms, to control your money. The system has us trapped with debt. Credit cards, loans, medical bills, they're like chains. I've been there. When I started a business and bought machines, I went into debt, feeling like the banks own me. It's crushing. But you don't have to stay stuck. Smart people are fighting back with PDS Debt. PDS Debt is the real deal. They've helped hundreds of thousands of people break free from debt. They don't just crunch numbers. They get your situation and build a unique plan to get you out. No minimum credit required. They're all about helping you save more, pay off debt faster, and keep money in your pocket. They've got options for anyone drowning in credit cards, personal loans, collections, or medical bills. PDS Debt digs into your specific scenario to help find the best way out. I wish PDS Debt was around when I first started my business and I was struggling. They're A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau and thousands of 5-star reviews on Google and Trustpilot. That's trust you can count on. Stop living in debt. You're 30 seconds away from being debt-free. Just head to pdsdebt.com/CJRaceCars. That's pdsdebt.com/CJRaceCars. Just scan that code or click the link in the description. pdsdebt.com/CJRaceCars. Take control of your future. Do it now. Thanks PDS Debt for sponsoring today's video. Hey everyone, welcome back to CJRaceCars YouTube channel. And today, before we start the video, I just wanted to talk about something. We had planned on giving away 5 of these FIS CJRC edition turbos, one every week for 5 weeks. Although this is only the 3rd week and the 3rd turbo we're giving away that ends this Sunday, we're going to wait to give the other 2 away for a few weeks, and you'll see why in a few weeks. But go to CJRaceCars.com, grab some merch before this Sunday, and you may win the 3rd turbo. Again, FIS has been a huge supporter of the channel. They've put turbos on pretty much everything we have here. They've been awesome to deal with and have an awesome product. So if this isn't the exact turbo you want, go to ForceInductions.com and use code CJRC10, and you'll get 10% off your entire order over at ForceInductions.com on your FIS turbo. All right, now to talk about what everyone's been asking. Where's Mullet? Where's the Mullet updates? How come you guys haven't shown Mullet? Well, we're trying a lot harder to do bigger videos where there's more content in each video. We don't just want to show you, hey guys, we put 2 tubes in here, which is kind of what we did with Eagle. I know a lot of people do want to see the updates that are smaller. They want to see an update 2 times a week. But I'm really trying to put more content in each video, and we have been recording a lot on Mullet and saving it for something special to where we can start posting really good videos on Mullet, and that'll start here really soon. So we haven't forgot about Mullet. We've still been working on Mullet. We've got a ton of parts in since the last time you guys saw Mullet, and we've been recording a lot about it. So keep an eye out. Very soon you will see a lot of updates on Mullet, and before you know it, Mullet will be done. So this is the first time testing the actual fuel system. Now, hey, listen here, though. Don't fill it up too much because we do have to pull this fuel cell back out so we can paint these tubes here. Before we fire the truck up, we haven't done a ton of updates on this truck. But I want to explain something. We built this truck to put on a list because Creampuff was too much truck, which it's got a stout motor in it. I will give you that. Creampuff's got a stout motor. We kind of knew we were on borrowed time, so we decided to build this truck. Now, here we are 2 months later after starting on this truck. We bought a truck that was done. We were just going to put a motor in it. We're going to put a motor in it real easy. Nice, quick, like. And let me tell you what happened, Josh. I can't even blame Ricky because he wasn't here. So I'm going to take the blame. But basically what happened was now we got a mini tub, bolt-in 4-link, S10, 6-inch stroke rear coilovers. But guess what? It's got glass in the back, and I know that was one of the rules that we messed up supposedly last time. So we got glass, guys. Yeah. We don't have a cage out certified. Nope. But we got glass. We got glass. And we got like a 5-inch ride height S10. So we got carried away. Let's just say that. I understand we got carried away, but it looks really good.
It looks killer.
It looks killer. And a lot of this is going to make sense in a few weeks to a lot of people. we just started to make it nice, and I didn't want it not to be nice because this is probably going to be a more permanent solution than just a list truck. You know what I mean, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
So we made it nice. We're not skimping on nothing crazy high dollar. Again, nothing crazy high dollar, but we just wanted to take the time. And if you see these here Zeus rails, I wasn't going to show this, right? I put these Zeus rails on because we're going to put a piece of carbon fiber up there and just tell you guys that this thing was stock.
It can't be a pro mod without a little bit of carbon fiber.
But in good conscience, I just couldn't hide that without showing that we got carried away.
We did, but it looks so much better than what it did.
It does. And then it's going to have a flush carbon topper that'll stop here so we can just pop the backside off, slide it out, fuel it up, and keep on rolling.
Keep on going. Street truck.
So that's it. That's it for now. We got fuel in there. Let's test the fuel system. Let's make sure it runs. Kyle, I think it's going to run.
Yeah,
We're going to check the purge. Do we have nitrous in there? Check the purge?
yes, sir.
All right, so we'll check the purge, make sure the nitrous purge works, make sure the fuel works and nothing leaks. Fire it up.
I did a dry fire on the pump. It works, wiring-wise.
Okay.
Both pumps?
Both of them, yep.
Sweet.
All right, so we'll do that. Another big thing is everyone pushed really, really hard, mainly Kyle and Josh worked on a lot, and Danny and Taylor here the last few days, but we're not going to make Six Summer for multiple reasons. We have something really big coming up in a few weeks that we needed to be here for one.
Very much.
We need to prepare for. Number two, Ricky got sick last minute and said he wasn't going to be able to come. That's my co-pilot.
Yeah.
So I had no co-pilot. So that's number two.
Yeah, he called me this morning, and he said he's never been this sick.
Yeah. Oh, he had to be sick because he wanted to go as bad as I did. So, and we just made the decision. It was tough because we really want to be at Six Summer. Good luck to all those guys out there. But we're just not going to be there for this one.
We won't be able to make it.
We'll be there for the next one.
Oh, kill it.
Got a leak.
Yeah, well, man.
All right, we got one leak. That's not bad, Josh.
No.
Not bad. One little leak. All right, Kyle's making sure we got the fresh Dr. Tune 'em all tune-up in here before we fire this thing off.
Yes, sir. That's it. She's in.
We got the mufflers on there too, don't we, right now?
Yeah, we got all the whole exhaust on.
Hey, this thing's going to sound good with those mufflers, I bet.
I think so.
We even got a horn. You know why? Because it's a street truck. You ready? All right, we're trying again. Ready? Don't give it gas, Kyle. All right, we're getting ready to try to fire it up again. We found something super simple. Our 5-volt reference was not a 5-volt referencing. It was 1 point something volt referencing, and it had everything all goofy. So I'm pretty confident we got something figured out here. Now all our sensors are working. Everything looks
Sweet.
Everything looks much more better. Let's see what we got now.
Sounds way better. Sounds good.
It sounds good.
It does sound real. It sounds really
Sounds
good.
even better with the mufflers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a list truck engine.
A list truck
Doesn't
engine. It
Just right.
It's just perfect.
Just right in the middle. Not too crazy.
Yeah.
Not too nothing. Just a
Yeah.
list truck engine.
It's a really good sounding. Those mufflers sound really good on it. It does.
I'm excited. You know, I'm not. Creampuff obviously makes a lot more power than this.
Oh,
But Creampuff's
most definitely.
it's a turbo truck. It's smooth. And this thing, you're
Yeah.
just sitting here.
You know, like,
You know, you're just like bouncing,
yeah, like
just rattling you.
turbos are cool, you know, and everything,
Well, I
but
love turbo. Don't get me wrong.
nothing beats the cam chop of a nitrous motor. Just
Totally
hanging out,
rattling.
idling,
Rattling.
and just shaking 2-3 cars behind you. You know, it's
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
It's a
I
good
can
sound.
feel it just sitting here.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
oh yeah.
I'm ready. Is it wet outside still?
Probably.
We have no throttle kill, but if you sit up there,
I mean, there's plenty of room.
you did it in El Camino. There's no reason you can't sit up there and chop the throttle while we're going down the
Well, I mean, it's a little harder to do it since this has a roof, but
Just do it, Josh. Just
listen, you almost flung me out of the El Camino.
almost doesn't count.
Whoa.
Did you die?
The people didn't see
Did
that
you die?
part. I mean, probably
It wasn't even close.
close,
Wasn't
yeah.
even close. Let's try again.
No.
All right, before we talk about Creampuff here, we want to talk about something we haven't talked about on the channel, Josh.
Nope.
Creampuff is a pro mod, but we pretty much drove it everywhere.
We did.
We did trailer on open trailer quite a few times.
We did.
And I hadn't raced until we got Creampuff not that long ago. So I had no need for it. But we have a lot of racing coming up with, you'll see in the future, but obviously with James, with Jackstand going to be driving a Camaro. We have Creampuff right now. We have the other S10 that's just about wrapped up. So we needed a trailer, right?
We
We
did.
had to have a trailer. We're going to
Neat.
go all over the place.
Most definitely.
We're going to go to, I think, LS Fest. We got a lot of plans.
We do.
So we got a trailer. We went to Right Trailer.
Shoo!
And the guys at Right Trailer got us hooked up, and we got a trailer. So now we have our own trailer. If we go racing, we can put our merch in here. We can put spare parts in here because we're going to need spare parts. That's what we're about to talk about, actually.
Yeah.
So we need spare parts. We need room for spare parts. We needed room for merch. We got some speakers out here. I don't know what we'll do with all those, but this thing has a. Let's look.
It's a party
Let's
trailer.
look. Well, I don't know if it's a party trailer, but it's a nice trailer. And,
It
and
is.
my family's going to start coming to the track more, so we wanted to have a decent trailer. We're going to get some AC put in it. It's got a bathroom and a shower. That was pretty big for me because I don't particularly like using the bathroom at racetrack.
I don't think anybody does.
No, they don't. Probably. You're probably not wrong.
Well, look at the finish in here.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
Yeah. It looks good.
We'll have AC.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife and the kids can come to all the races, which will be nice. I love when they come to the races. There's nothing better than having your family at a track with you when you're doing what you love to do. And I like to go also, especially my daughter. Every time I do anything with a vehicle, she got to take a ride. She's rode Creampuff many times. She rode El Camino today. You saw that.
Yeah, she did some
Cutting
donuts.
some donuts in the backyard with El Camino. She loved it. She did ask me, why is there no roof on El Camino, Daddy? We need windows. I said, well, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
But-
she's not wrong. She's a smart kid.
That's it. This is the trailer. It's a 34-foot trailer we got from Right Trailers. They gave us a really good deal. Those guys have been great to deal with. We also got a trailer for the Drag and Drive events from Right Trailers, and they're local.
Yeah.
So we're not perfect. We got a trailer. We're going to start getting it set up. We just got this trailer, I'm guessing, it hasn't been long, like a week and a half.
Yeah, we can have 2 weeks.
Week and a half, I shoved Creampuff in here, so we haven't done much. We need to get some new straps. We need to get some strap hangers for the wall. We need to get some nitrous bottle racks now, which I never thought I would need those again, but we're going to need some nitrous bottle racks. And, well, we're going to have to load this thing up with some tools and... So
There's plenty of
you put
storage in
CDs
here.
or something in that radio, or does it get 8-track? What do we got going on?
Well, that
right
is a lead acid. Well, no, it's a battery of some kind. Lead
That's
acid.
not
I thought it was
radio.
like a lead acid detector.
now?
I was like, wait a
I don't
minute.
even know where the radio's at, to be honest, Josh. But we'll
I was
find it.
playing
We'll
with
find
it.
Were you?
I was playing with it the other day. Where'd that thing be at? I think it's up
Look at this
here.
thing. Look. It's got an aluminum built-in.
Yeah,
That's slick.
look at that. It's even got storage for when you blow the transmission in El Camino again.
Hey. Take it easy. It was already broke. It wasn't doing great. That's why I broke it more. It wasn't like it was in perfect running condition.
You're
I
not
just decided
wrong.
to tear it up.
You're not wrong. I'll give you that.
Look at this. It's got carpet on the walls.
That's that suede.
This is nice. This is a nice. This for us. This was huge. This
Yes.
is a big thing for us, and I'm extremely excited. And I know I've said this before, but really, if we weren't doing YouTube, we wouldn't be racing.
Yeah.
We'd still be building a bunch of cars. And this has definitely allowed us a lot more freedoms to do this, hang out with our family, have fun, and go do a bunch of silly stuff. So thank you for that. It means a lot. Now let's talk about Creampuff.
Let's
That's
talk
what
about.
that's why Creampuff's here in this trailer, because it's at the shop. So let's see.
Let's talk
It's not
about
bad,
Creampuff.
right? Like
No.
we didn't tear it up real bad, but
No.
the last list race, we raced and we won. We beat Kyle in the final.
We
It
did.
was awesome. He beat us, then we beat him. We took the $1,000 home. We knew that was our last race, right? We were done. So we were going to turn it up and go fast. Whether it was with me or with James, it just happened to be with James. And James drove it, and we tore it up. It's not torque bad. You saw we drove that trailer.
Yeah, transmission's just slipping just a little bit.
She's not super happy. But like I said, we knew that was our last pass for Creampuff. And we have big plans for Creampuff that you guys will see very soon. Won't have this transmission anymore. That's hurt.
Going back to a 400?
I won't even have this engine, maybe.
Really?
Did I say too much?
Maybe a little bit. We'll be all right.
It's getting a lot of stuff done. We're basically changing everything about Creampuff that you see right here. And you guys are going to really like it. I think everybody's really going to like what we got coming up.
Yeah.
Very soon, Josh.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think the fans will love it.
I think so, too. Creampuff has been a favorite. We've won every race we've been to at Creampuff, except for 6th week, which was the first race we did. But every list race, Creampuff has taken home the crown. Every week.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, she's 80% on wins and 20% on loses.
That's great.
That's great.
It's great odds for racing. If you can be 50-50 in racing, you're doing good.
Yeah, especially for a street truck.
That's right.
They can drive anywhere.
So we got big plans for Creampuff coming up. It's going in that door right there, and the next time you see Creampuff, well, it'll just be a lot different. Again, we're not blaming Jackstand for breaking a truck. It's not really broke bad. It's just, it is what it is. It's racing, right? And if we would have been in a truck, it would have broke with me in the truck. So, not blaming Jackstand for breaking a truck. Jackstand's going to be driving the Camaro, obviously. We're going to break stuff. I guarantee you we're breaking all kinds of stuff with that Camaro.
True.
Especially when we're trying to break records. That thing is going to get hurt. So, it is what it is. We're going to pull it in that bay right there. And the next time you see Creampuff, well, you guys are really going to like it. Compared to the silver truck, look, it's like...
Yeah, I don't even...
totally different.
That's that ATD motor, though.
No, it's plenty of power.
Oh, yeah.
It's totally different.
Sounds so good.
Maybe the trainer's not hurting bad than we thought it was. I just wanted to check it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one.